So, it feels like every single day, there's another headline about AI. A new model, a new feature, a new company you've never heard of promising to change everything. It can be a lot to keep up with, and honestly, a lot of it sounds like science fiction. But here's the thing. This isn't just for tech nerds in Silicon Valley anymore. The AI updates happening right now are starting to show up in the apps you already use, on the phone that's probably in your hand as you're reading this. It's becoming less about abstract code and more about practical tools that can genuinely make your everyday life a little bit easier or a lot more creative. This isn't a distant future, it's happening right now. The reason it matters to everyone is simple. These tools are becoming incredibly accessible. You don't need a computer science degree or a supercomputer in your basement to use them. If you can type a sentence into a search bar, you can now generate an image. You can write a song. You can summarize a 2-hour meeting. You can even get help planning your next vacation. This shift from complex technology to user-friendly applications is the biggest story in tech right now. It's like when the first smartphones came out. Suddenly, the internet was in your pocket. That's the level of change we're talking about with AI. Think about it this way. AI is evolving from a thing you read about to a thing you do. It's a creative partner. It's a super smart assistant. It's a powerful problem solver. And the best part? Many of these features are free or have a free tier you can try right now. The barrier to entry has never been lower. So ignoring these updates is like ignoring the invention of the camera or the internet. You could, but you'd be missing out on a new way to interact with the world, to express your ideas, to get things done. It's time to start paying attention. In this breakdown, we'll look at the most mind-blowing AI updates that have dropped recently. We're not going to get bogged down in the technical jargon or the corporate battles. Instead, we're going to focus on what these tools can actually do for you right now. From creating stunning videos with a simple text prompt, to having AI seamlessly integrated into your phone's operating system. Alright, first up, let's talk about Claude. You've probably heard of ChatGPT. Anthropic's Claude has been a serious competitor, and their latest model, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, is a big deal. The headline feature is speed. It's ridiculously fast. Ever felt that lag while a chatbot types? With Sonnet, that delay is practically gone. It feels like a real-time conversation. This speed is perfect for quick tasks, brainstorming ideas, drafting an email, getting a quick summary. But it's not just speed. Sonnet is getting smarter with visual tasks. Upload a picture of a chart, analyze the data, identify trends, suggest next steps. Upload a photo of your messy garage, get a step-by-step organization plan. Speed plus vision equals a real leap forward. More capable and responsive for real-world problems. One cool feature, artifacts. Instead of just a block of code or text in chat, Claude generates a live preview in a separate window. Ask it to design a simple website, and it renders a clickable site in artifacts. Then ask it to make changes. Make that button green change the font, and watch updates happen live. Great for learning to code or rapid prototyping. How to use it now? Go to the Claude website. 3.5 Sonnet is the default free model. Try it now. Give it a task with text and an image. Upload a recipe. Have it create a shopping list sorted by aisle. Or upload your writing, ask for feedback. The real-time conversational feel makes everything smoother. A powerful tool that's much more pleasant to use. This one is wild. We've seen AI image generators get incredibly good over the past couple of years, but high-quality AI video has always felt like it was just around the corner. Well, Luma Labs' Dream Machine might be the tool that turns that corner. In simple terms, you give it a text prompt, like a golden retriever wearing sunglasses driving a convertible down a coastal highway at sunset, and it generates a short, surprisingly high-quality video clip. The results are fluid, coherent, and often look way better than you'd expect from a simple text description. It's a huge step up from the wobbly, distorted AI videos of the past. What makes Dream Machine so impressive is its understanding of physics and motion. When you ask for a car driving, the wheels turn correctly. When you ask for a bird flying, the wings flap in a believable way. It's not perfect, of course, but the level of realism and consistency in the motion is a game changer. This opens up a ton of possibilities for regular people. You could create a unique animated birthday card for a friend, visualize a scene from a story you're writing, or just have fun bringing the most absurd ideas in your head to life. It's a playground for your imagination. Another mind-blowing feature is its ability to take an existing image and animate it. So you could take a favorite photo from your camera roll, a picture of your pet, a landscape from a vacation, or even a drawing you made, and Dream Machine will try to bring it to life. It analyzes the image and intelligently guesses how things should move. A still lake might get gentle ripples, clouds in the sky might start drifting, and a person in a photo might subtly blink or turn their head. This turns your static photo library into a source of dynamic living memories, which is a pretty magical concept. You can try this for yourself right now on Luma's website. They have a free tier that gives you a certain number of video generations per month. The key is to be descriptive with your prompts. Don't just say a cat. Say a fluffy orange cat with green eyes, napping in a sunbeam on a wooden floor. Cinematic lighting. The more detail you provide, the better the AI can understand your vision, and the more stunning the result will be. This is one of those tools you just have to play with to believe. It's not just a tech demo, it's a new form of creative expression available to everyone. For years we've been waiting to see how Apple would approach the AI race. Now we know, and it's called Apple Intelligence. Instead of launching a single, standalone AI chatbot, Apple is weaving AI features directly into the core of iOS, iPadOS, macOS. The big idea here is personal context. It has secure on-device access to your emails, messages, calendar, photos, notes. This lets it understand you and your world in a way no other AI can. Incredibly powerful. And yes, a little bit scary for some. So what does this actually look like in practice? Imagine you get an email from a friend asking to reschedule a dinner. Apple Intelligence can understand that request. Check your calendar for free spots. Look at your recent messages to see where you last met. And even check maps to see how long it would take you to get there. It can then help you draft a reply suggesting a new time and place. It's about taking the friction out of all those little digital tasks we do dozens of times a day. It's a proactive assistant that anticipates your needs. Of course, the moment you talk about an AI having access to all your personal data, the privacy alarm bells start ringing. Apple is being very deliberate about this. A lot of the processing happens directly on your device, so your data never leaves your phone. For more complex requests that need bigger servers, they've built something called Private Cloud Compute. It's designed to process your data without Apple ever being able to see it or store it. They're trying to deliver the power of contextual AI without the massive privacy trade-offs. While Apple Intelligence is rolling out later in 2024, its announcement sets the stage for how millions of people will first experience truly integrated AI. Features like revamped writing tools will be able to proofread, rewrite your text anywhere you can type. A new image playground will let you create fun images right inside your Messages app. And Siri is getting a massive upgrade, becoming more conversational and capable of taking actions within apps. This isn't just another app to download. It's a fundamental change to how you'll interact with the Apple devices you already own. This represents Apple's vision of AI that works seamlessly within your existing digital life, making your devices more intelligent without compromising your privacy. You might know Perplexity as an answer engine, a kind of supercharged search tool that gives you direct answers with sources instead of just a list of blue links. It's great for getting quick, reliable information. But with Perplexity pages, they take this a huge step further. Now you can turn a simple question or a topic into a comprehensive, well-structured, and visually appealing web page or report. It's like having a personal research assistant who not only finds the information for you, but also organizes it, formats it, and presents it beautifully. Here's how it works. You give pages a topic. Let's say the history of electric guitars. It scours the web, pulling information from various reliable sources. But instead of a messy wall of text, it automatically structures the content into logical sections. Early innovations, the rise of Fender and Gibson. Modern advancements. It even finds and embeds relevant images and videos to make the page more engaging. You can then easily edit, customize, and share this page with a single link. It's a powerful tool for students, researchers, or anyone who needs to compile information on a topic. The real magic of Pages is how it bridges the gap between searching and creating. Normally, you'd spend hours searching, opening dozens of tabs, copy-pasting notes, and then trying to organize it all into a coherent document. Pages automates that entire workflow. You can guide the process by telling it what audience you're writing for, explain it to a fifth grader, create a report for a business analyst, and it will adjust the tone and complexity accordingly. You can even add your own sections or ask it to expand on a specific point, making it a collaborative creation process. This is a feature you can use right now on the Perplexity website. Think about the possibilities. A high school student can generate a detailed starting point for a history paper in minutes. A marketing professional can create a competitor analysis report, complete with charts and market data. A travel enthusiast can build a personalized travel guide for an upcoming trip, combining information on history, food, and local attractions. AI music generation has been getting better and better, but it's often been limited to short jingles or instrumental loops. Suno has been leading the charge. Their latest model, v3.5, is a major breakthrough. It can now generate full-length 2-minute songs from a simple text prompt. We're not just talking about a melody, a complete song, vocals, multiple instruments, coherent song structure, versus choruses, the whole thing. The quality is startlingly good, often sounding like something you could hear on the radio. The process is incredibly simple. You go to the Suno website, and you have two main options. You can use a simple prompt. Just describe the song you want. A sea shanty about debugging code. Suno will generate the lyrics and the music for you. Or switch to a custom mode. Provide your own lyrics and pick a style. For example, an upbeat 80s synth pop track. Within a minute or two, it delivers 2 different versions of your song to listen to and choose from. One of the newest and most requested features in v3.5 is the ability to extend your songs. Let's say Suno generates a 2-minute song for you and you absolutely love the chorus, but you want to add another verse and a guitar solo. Now you can. This gives you so much more creative control, allowing you to craft a full-length composition piece by piece. It transforms the tool from a fun novelty into a legitimate songwriting partner for musicians and a creative outlet for everyone else. This is more than just a fun toy. It's a new frontier for creativity. People are using Suno to create custom theme songs for their Dungeons & Dragons campaigns. People are using Suno to create unique background music for their YouTube videos. People are using Suno to make full albums of original music without ever picking up an instrument. You can try this right now on Suno's site. The free plan gives you a decent number of credits per day. So we've looked at AI that can write, see, create videos, organize your life, do your research, and even write a hit song for you. It's clear that this technology is moving at an unbelievable pace. What felt like a far-off futuristic concept just a year or two ago is now a set of practical, accessible, and often fun tools that you can use on your phone or laptop. The gap between cutting-edge research and consumer-ready products is shrinking faster than ever. This isn't about what AI might do one day, it's about what it can do for you right now, on September 22nd, 2025. The biggest takeaway from all these updates is that you don't have to be a passive observer anymore. You can be a participant. The best way to understand what this technology is and what it means for you is to simply start playing with it. You don't need a grand project in mind. Be curious. Go to Luma's Dream Machine and try to turn a weird thought into a video. Ask Claude to write a poem about your breakfast. Use Perplexity pages to learn about a topic you've always been curious about. The barrier to entry is gone, so there's no reason not to dive in. By experimenting with these tools, you'll not only discover new ways to be creative and productive, but you'll also build an intuitive understanding of how they work, their strengths and their weaknesses. You'll learn how to write better prompts, which is quickly becoming a new kind of digital literacy.